Nope. Yep. Nope.
Rizzy.
Yep.
Come on.
Nope. Yep. Nope.
Compilation music. Sini Kansiime Anne.
Nope.
Rizzy me a brutal.
Yep.
Yes, me a fanboy.
Nope.
Now we're gonna show it to him.
I call police. I think police is free. Let me see.
Hello?
Yes, hello, sir.
This is the police.
Yes, sir. How are you? How is your day? Hello.
Hello, madam. This is the police.
Yes, I know.
Emergency. What is the emergency? We are very busy people, and we don't want people wasting time asking us how we are.
Okay, why are you being rude, sir? I just called to check on you, and you are already shouting at me. You're making me quarrel. Yet I made a resolution not to quarrel. I'm just checking on you. Is that bad? Is it bad?
It is not bad, but this phone is for emergencies. What is your emergency?
What if I have an emergency? Who has told you I don't have an emergency? I'm in an emergency situation of friends and dialogue. I don't have anyone to... Anyway, assuming that I am checking if my phone is working, because my phone has not gone through for 3 days, and I'm checking, isn't that an emergency? What if... okay, assuming I am buying a phone, and then I'm getting it from someone and it does not work. I am checking whether it is working. So you want me to waste your time? Actually, I'm saving your time. I'm saving your time, sir. And if I were you, I would be polite and keep quiet and listen to me. Please, you are put there to serve the citizens, not the other way around. So you listen to me. If my phone was... I'm saving you. Because right now, if I was calling you to check if this phone is working, I would be saving your what? Your time. Hello? Are you still there? Hello? Yes, I'm still talking to you. I'm still talking. Please listen. It's not you who called. I called. So what if now? What if now it's okay? I have bought the phone here. I have not called you to check. Then afterwards, I come to police. I report a case. Someone who sold me a phone that does not work. And then afterwards, you start investigations. I hire a lawyer. Then we go to police. Then before you know it, I have spent money. You have spent money. All of us have spent money. Who would be wasting each other's time? Don't you see that now I'm actually helping you? Eh? So don't waste let's not waste each other's time. Let me just say, hello, how are you? Answer me, we finish. Just that.
I'm very well fine, madam.
Okay then. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself.
Make sure you hide my wine. Ananga, I can't wait to see John. Hey, when is he coming?
Excuse me.
When?
Excuse me.
On Tuesday. My God, I don't want to miss one. I don't want to miss. Yes. Sorry, madam. How can I help you?
First, get off the phone. You do not ask me how you can help me when you're the people why there's there are no jobs and people think we are very unserious. What if I'm a potential investor? I am a potential investor. I've come to invest in your cheap business. Or I have brought good business actually in the shop. And you just sit there, malingering. You're just there wasting time on the phone. Oh, keep me wine. Also rukuzed. Also porridge. And you cannot attend to clients. What is wrong with receptionists? Eh? These are jobs that should be scraped off any business. I cannot believe this. Oh, change your sense of...
Hey, Kansiime!
Hey, oops! It's you! Sorry, I had not seen you.
Then why were you running back?
No, I'd forgotten my phone.
What are you holding?
You know, we become very forgetful sometimes. So, what are you doing in my neighborhood, boss? How are you?
Hey, you've missed work for 2 days now. What is the problem?
You know, we have lost people. People have died. I had problems.
Problem?
I lost someone.
Who did you...
You know, my aunt, the one I stay with.
Yes.
The husband.
Oh, sorry. Your auntie's husband died.
No. Okay. The husband, who has a friend, they come from way back. So that friend of hers has a food supplier. There's a lady who usually brings them food. So now that lady has like 2 children. And those 2 children are from a different man.
Kansiime.
So,
Eh.
now that lady, first wait, that lady has what? So there are 2 men. So that lady has a first love.
Kansiime.
And they come from a village somewhere. Where is it? In Paro? I think it is in Paro. So I don't know. So like they were supposed to be twin children, then they're not twin.
Kansiime, no, what am I? Who died exactly? Because
That's the point. I'm still continuing. So afterwards, now, okay, when you like in the village, there are very many people have very many relatives. Me, as you are seeing me here, I have very many relatives. So somehow I don't know. It's sad. So the burial was yesterday. Right now, I'm just walking around stressed.
Kansiime, who exactly died?
It's quite confusing. Okay, I'm confused. All I know is that I lost someone who is close to me, and it is sad.
Look, Kansiime, this habit must stop. Yes, madam.
I'm very fine.
Yes, I'm Gerard.
Yes,
Yeah,
nice to meet you,
Sherry.
Gerard. Yes, Sherry, nice to meet
Yes,
you.
we are from URA.
URA,
Yes.
Uganda Railway. Do we still have railway stations in Uganda?
No, he actually means Uganda Revenue Authority. Yeah,
Uganda
that's where
Revenue
it comes from.
Authority.
Yes.
So how can I help you? You want me to perform for you? Do some business?
No.
Eh.
We just brought this document for you.
Yes.
We realized you're behind with taxes.
Behind with taxes, whatever that means. This is a joke. So 300 million in tax areas.
Yes, just
300 million. When was the last time we saw 300 million shillings in one place? You are comedian.
But madam, we've been seeing you in business for quite a long time, so you have to pay the taxes.
Yeah, because the first year you started business, it's now 4 years and you haven't.
So you watched me. After 1 year, you said, let's keep quiet. And now she has not gathered enough money. Then you waited for 2 years. You said, but please let me finish. I've let you speak.
Okay.
Then 2 years passed. You said, but just 1 million. Let's first wait. 3 years, 4 years. People are like thieves. So you're stalking me. You were stalking me. Stalked me first year, second year, third year. First gathered that I actually now I'm making money. Now I have business, and you come and budget for what you do. You're like armed robbers. I'm talking to you.
Yes.
You're like armed robbers. It's like you wait by the road, wait people to come driving their cars, passing, and then ambush them and steal what they have. How come you did not wake me up those days? I did not have a
We
job.
thought you'd realize.
Realize how? Am I a prophet?
You see, taxes, you need to realize yourself.
Am I a prophet?
No.
So how come you do not educate me and tell me that I'm supposed to pay this, but you just wait here, you wait. When someone has made their money, you people are thieves. You people are very terrible thieves. You are thieves. As a matter of fact, get out of my office. Get your papers before I urinate on them. Because when I urinate on them, they will be hard for you to pick. It will be hard for you to pick. Get your papers and get out of my office right now. Get out! Get out of my office, you thieves. You, who do you pay revenue to? Uganda revenue also. Who do you pay revenue to? You come and account for my money. Absolute rubbish. You people have never met me. You don't know me. You don't know me. Absolute nonsense. 100 million. Are you mad?
Yes, officer, how can I help you?
Your driving permit.
But it is my driving permit. Why should I give it to you?
Yeah, I need to see. I need to.
Today you have found me seeing. I have a permit. What?
But young lady, the driving permit you are using appears to be expired.
Yes, I know it's expired.
Then why are you using it?
What do you mean? You mean because it's expired, I stop having the knowledge to drive a car? You think my knowledge is also coordinated with the permit? Let me ask you. So if my permit is expired, it means me now I don't know how to drive anymore. It's just a paper.
Using a driving permit which is expired is against the law.
See, I don't understand your rules. Officer, let me ask you a simple question. Sure.
Ask.
Did you go to school?
Of course.
Which level of education?
I stopped in senior 6.
Senior 6. Yes. So you got a certificate in S6? Eh?
Yes.
Have you ever renewed your certificate? You see, it's very funny. It's very funny. Does that mean that right now you stop being an S6 graduate because you did not renew your certificate?
But that is different.
What is it?
Different.
Isn't this a certificate? This is a driving certificate, and you're telling me it has expired. What do you mean? It does not make sense. Even if it's bread and it gets expired, it's my stomach that gets poisoned. Now, what problem do I get if I use a permit that is expired? Eh?
Do you know that you're actually big-headed?
Officer, now really, let us be realistic. If someone looks at you and they look at me, who has a big head? Me and you.
Don't respect rules.
I do not respect rules. Let me tell you, it is very simple. Okay, they are rules. If it was bread and it was expired, I would get a stomach ache. What harm do I get using an expired driving permit? Why don't you put the expiry date everlasting?
Did you know that
What?
if you just disrespect me, I can take you to police?
No, actually I was headed to the beach until you learn how to drive and you stop doing things in theory. Then you will get someone on the road, Madam Officer. Just please pass me the permit. Pass me the permit. And remove your legs, I might knock you. Please. Remove your legs, get off the car. I'm going to drive off right now. Remove your feet off, please. Hey, don't step on my veranda. Don't step on. Stay up. What?
They have given us homework.
You are home. Why don't you just enter inside and do it?
They said our parents to help us and they give us answers.
Then you go back inside and wait for your father to come back home.
But he's late.
Hey, are you a timekeeper? What kind of... So your father is late. So now you've become a timekeeper, eh? You're the one who keeps time, you're the one who knows what time someone is supposed to come back home, what time someone is not supposed to come back home. If they give you homework, did they give you answers?
No.
So where do they expect you to get answers? How did you tell them that your mother is Kansiime? And they expected you to come home and still get answers? Let me see. So what is the past? You get me my phone. Because the way how you challenge me in front of my own child when I've paid my school fees, to embarrass me in front of my child so that I look extremely ignorant. And I just get embarrassed just like that. Remind me again, what's your teacher's name?
Teacher Jane.
Teacher Jane. Yes. Yes, hello, Madam Jane. It is Kansiime Anne. Yes, Immaculete's mother. Yes. Yes. So you gave her homework to do from home, but you forgot. Yes, you forgot to give her answers. You forgot that. Oh, I'm supposed to come up with the answers. So where is the money? The money, because I paid school fees in full. I don't see how I get to pay school fees in full and you threatened to chase my child. Then only for you to send some of the work when you are lazy and you're seated on your lazy behind, and you send my child home with work for me to do your work. Do you know what class I stopped in? Do you know the potential of my brain? So you are ready to help me embarrass myself in front of my own child just because you do not want to do your own work. My darling, if I wanted to do part of the work, I would have paid part of the school fees. The next time, you go inside and pick for me something. The next time you want to embarrass us, don't choose to do it in front of our children. What is past po? What is past po? I don't know. So if you're to embarrass me and send her to do homework, at least be kind enough to send me a message with the answer so that I also look proper in front of my own child. Right now she thinks I'm very stupid. I am actually stupid. Madam Jane, you realize I know where you stay. Madam Jane, give me a minute. Immaculate!
Yes,
give me a minute. Bring me my shoes. This woman thinks I'm joking. She has not seen me properly. She has not seen me look important in other categories. Hurry up, give me my shoes. Give me my shoes, eh? Remove the rest, eh? You can remove the rags. I'm going to come back.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I've come to sleep.
Dressed like that?
What do you mean?
What will people think if they see you like that?
Which people?
But now these are the disadvantages of getting married to an ignorant, illiterate man. You don't know of Dreamland. You don't know Dreamland.
What?
Dreamland. Don't you have dreams at night? Now you're dressed like that. Like that. Have you brushed your teeth?
What?
Why are you even removing those things? You're removing your specs. Now, how are you going to see when you get there? You want to go drive like a blind. What if you get a chance to drive a car? Get an accident. You die. And let me inherit your debts. Eh? I stay in this world suffering, paying off your debtors. Put on your specs properly. You are just there. Barbara, you never cease to find an opportunity to shame me. You see the way you are dressed. Now, what if you are called in an important occasion? What will people think? What will people think if they see you like that and they call you to give a speech?
What people?
The ones you're going to meet in your dreams. Or do you just be in darkness in the bush all the time in your dreams? You go to the desert and be there in wilderness. You don't meet people, eh? You think me, I look like this for free. You think me, I put on this tight dresses for free. What if you meet important people and you need to stand and give a speech? You're going to give a speech in boxers and a vest. Don't embarrass me, Philip. It's one thing. Being married to you has caused me a lot of shame as it is. Just don't do it in Dreamland. Let it be the one place where we get everything that we want. Everything that we want. At least, let's just look at your hair. Have you combed your hair? Comb it. Or go to the bathroom and shave it off. Go and look please look presentable. Please look. I ironed your clothes. Why don't you wear one of those suits I ironed? But you always want to embarrass me. What if thieves attack? What will happen? You get out dressed irresponsibly and scream like an irresponsible person. Where are the car keys? What if you need it?
For what?
For what? You keep asking for what? And I'm talking to you. You know you're not the most brilliant person. You're not the most intelligent person. You have a chicken brain. You're going to forget the things I've told you. Get a pen and paper. Write down the do's and don'ts before you come to bed.
Kansiime, what's wrong?
Where have you been?
Okay.
Eh? Where have you been? You don't just go out. I've been here for about 30 minutes, seated waiting for you. You should tell people when you're leaving your house and going somewhere, please. I've been here waiting for you throughout.
Okay.
Eh? You tell people I've left. Call, make phone calls. You don't just leave. And look at your compound. There's no single seat. So someone comes and they have to sit down. Like me now. What if you get a visitor? Like me. Now I've been seated down.
Okay. Kansiime, calm down. What is the problem?
I have a problem. I need money. I have a problem, a very big problem, and I need help. I really need money. I need money. I need 200,000. I have a problem, and please do not even dare tell me that you cannot help me. I don't have very many friends. You know, people usually think I am a bad person. There's a misconception going around me. I'm rude, I'm harsh, what? But we all know.
Okay.
They always misinterpret
But
me.
Kansiime, my husband traveled and I don't have money.
I don't want your husband. I want money.
Okay. I only have money that he left me. He traveled and he won't be back. So maybe... Okay, I have only like 150. 150.
Why?
But Kansiime, I'm trying to help. You don't have money.
I don't have money. That's why I've come to help. But I want 200,000, not 150. Please. Please.
Kansiime, you think I'm lying? My husband left me with only this money and I'm offering to give it to you to solve the problem.
But you're not understanding. You're not helping me. This is just 150. I'm looking for 200,000. Please.
Do you realize that I've given you 3/4 of my money?
That is the whole point. I know you. You're going to go around the village telling people how you bailed me out, how you helped me, how you are a wonderful friend. Yet this is not going to help me at all. This is nothing. I want 200,000. You're giving me this. I know. You're going to go around putting adverts telling people.
But you don't, so now you don't need that one.
You have not helped me at all. It's like going to hospital when you have malaria and they give you half a dose. Do you go home jubilating or what? Because half a dose is not going to make you better. I came here looking, but still, just as usual, You come up with haphazard solutions. You never give me a solution that after waiting for you for this long, and you just have. Why do you have just 100? Okay, where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to go now? You know. You've given me. You've not given me all the money. Where do you want me to go? You know how many friends.
Kansiime, so now you're saying I've not helped you at all.
Have you? I wanted 200,000. You've given me. What is this? I don't know, man. This is hard. No, this is just virtually a hard life. I don't know why I even bother to have friends at all. Anyway, I am going, but just to know, you have not helped much. Don't you have a flat screen TV? Can't we take you to a manerenda?
Kansiime.
Yes, can I help you?
Yes, you can help me. Is this Philip or Deccan's place?
Yes, who is asking?
Actually, called Grace.
Yes.
Oh, you don't know me. Oh, I've remembered. You're Anna. Kansiime, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the maid. Yes, nice maid. So what can I...
Wait, I am wait. I'm Kansiime the who?
Yes, the maid.
And you are looking for who?
I'm looking for Phil.
Come Philip, you have really dishonored me to the brim now. So now your side dishes call you Philip. So he's now Philip. He's no longer Philip. He's not a Philip. I know he's a Philip. My young girl, what is your name again? You said you are called who? You called what?
Grace.
Has anyone ever told you that you are very ugly?
Huh?
Don't tell me I'm surprising you. You don't have a mirror at home or what? Has anyone ever told you that you look bad? You are ugly. And you've been walking around in public like that, exposing this. You are very ugly, my dear. You're very... And I don't think this is how you were born. I think you tried the plastic surgery and it went wrong. And you ended up looking like this. Why are you very selfish? Do you know that children are in holidays?
But madam...
You know that children are in holidays. That if you walk around like that, someone might look at you and get hypertension. A young child can get heart attack thinking they are seeing something like a ghost walking around. Look, don't try those facial expressions. Those are very expensive facial expressions for beautiful people. Someone who looks the way you look, you cannot manage to look. You don't make those expressions. They are expensive, my dear. Make sure you smile. Ugly people smile so that the best rubs off on all others. You must be feeling pain. You can't look like that and not feel pain. Madam, you were ugly. What was Philip looking for when he was looking at you? What is it exactly? Exactly what is it? I cannot believe you walked in public. Are you sure there's no stampede outside? People waiting to kill a ghost that they've just seen. And you look like that, and you come here asking for Philip. There's no Philip here. My husband is called Philip Odeka, not Philip. Not Philip. And he's my husband. Please, go find your own husband. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Go find your own husband.
But man, I didn't know that he was your husband.
Next time, do a backup check. Check on everyone. Ask them, can't you just look at a married man? Philip is miserable. Married men are miserable. Can't you just look at someone and just to know that they are married? So you wanted what? I work with a poster, eh? Why don't you look for... So you... Someone tell me that there was a man who has his own big house in a gate, single, waiting for you. Because you are special. I want you to take your ugly face out of here. You're very ugly. That should be the number one thing you know in your head.
But madam, my beauty is in the inside.
What you? Then cut your head off, expose your heart so that we look at it. This one is hurting our eyes. This one. It keeps hurting our eyes. Or put a poster, put a banner here. Say, excuse my looks. My beauty is inside the heart. Do not traumatize us at the expense of having a beautiful heart, my dear. I wanted to leave my husband around because I don't want this to rub off on him. He might wake up in the morning looking exactly... Actually, first, wait. Piece of advice. Never go to the zoo.
Why?
If you go to the zoo, animals will strike. They will wonder why a fellow animal is meandering freely in the park. That animal being you. Meandering freely in the park when for them they are being caged up. Actually, in the case you don't have pocket money, cage yourself, put yourself on the streets, people will pay to come and look at you. You look bad. Actually, if ugliness was contagious, do you know what I would do? This would be a phone call. Just cage yourself and people will look at you and pay money. It will be as if they have gone to the zoo. Someone who looks at you and you are evidence that evolution happened. We come from chimpanzees. Because I'm seeing a chimpanzee ape moving around. Run away. Never come back. Leave my man alone. I don't want him to wake up looking like you. She's actually beautiful. Philip has tasty.
I am fine. How are you, sir?
Fine. Why are you over speeding?
Who?
You're overspeeding.
Me, I'm over speeding.
Yes.
I am not the car. Me, I'm just seated in the car. It's not me.
No, because you are coming from that side, you are rushing like you're running very fast.
It's not me. It is the car. You're blaming me. Actually, I'm not over speeding. When you look at my meter, the meter of the car, the speed meter, I was just on 80 kilometers per hour. My speedometer stops at 180, please, and I've never even gone past 100.
What is your name?
Kansiime Anne. Why?
Kansiime Anne. Let me write you a small receipt for overspeeding.
But how are you writing the receipt for? It is not me. Did you see me running around like Kiprotich or running across the road? It is not me, it is the car. And it's not my fault. You people, it is your fault. What kind of government is this? That it allows cars to be imported when the speed meter is 220, 240, 180, and then our speed limit in the country is 50 kilometers per hour. It's like, no, it's like a mouse trap. You're trapping us.
No,
this is not rugezi. You're trapping us. The car itself, the meter stops on 180. I've never even gone to 100. If anything, I am not using my car properly. I'm going to end up selling it before I even exercise. I'm just inquisitive. I'm a normal human being, very normal human being. Even me, I want to see where my car goes. It is not me. It is you people. It's like you are tricking us. You allow these speed cars to come in here. Then when they come and I exercise my right, boom, 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 speed. Officer, no. Don't give me a receipt. I don't want it.
Madam Kansiime, when are you going to give me a chance to talk?
You talk. Talk now. Talk. We see what you're going to do. Because you're going to give me a receipt which I'm not... Officer. Okay, I know maybe I am speaking very fast. But this is not my fault. Forgive my car.
I am not going to forgive you.
Officer, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry I was rude.
No, there is no I can forgive you. Let me just write.
Officer, so you've never made a mistake. Ever. You want to tell me that you've been correct right from childhood, do no mistakes. If you brought your past papers from high school, you did not make any mistakes. And even almost get 0% in the papers. Did they punish you? So they took you to police because you made a mistake. You cannot forgive me just because. You cannot.
Why do you bring history in this thing?
No. Officer, if you cannot bring me papers that show you got 100% in every past paper, just let me go. It is a mistake. I have made it. I have understood. Me, I want to go. You let me just to go. Let me go. You're the people who import these cars.
Okay, good day.
Shamide Makanwi. Opa High Court. Opa High Court.